Hello everyone, today in this video we will fight against the Adam's character of our world around us, and this time we will refresh a little bit already old but very crucial topic, and we need to remind people because of the intrinsic laziness and love for comfort that cold cash, so money in hand, is the most important, one of the last remnants of human freedom. Imagine that there is no longer any possibility to pay with cold cash. So it means every transaction would be performed using credit cards or other devices like this. And what it really means. For the superficial observer, it means not much, but for more inquisitive observer, it means a lot. It means simply that in this situation, one would need to ask bank, so state or corporate official, because this is exactly what's behind the facade of bank. Ask state or corporate official to use your own money for even tiny transactions. And now, due to some reasons, changes that can always occur, political actions, or maybe actions like with small Chinese friend in recent years, that if someone is not obedient towards regulations, maybe, seemingly, one wouldn't be able to make any transaction. If one is not able to make any transaction, how can we afford food? How can we pay our bills? Despite the fact officially we have money, virtual money, we cannot do anything. And then, if we are all like this, within the world of the virtual transactions, no one is ready to re-establish alternative system relatively quickly. That's why it's another way of our elite, not cultural anymore, but business political elite, to control people more and to limit their possibility to make any independent movements from the government and the corporate management powers. Because look, if any of our transactions is tracked, so huge amount of data about us are being collected. What we eat, when we eat, what we buy, what we read, what we watch, what we like, even very private stuff. Even they will know everything connected with the higher level of our intimacy, our preferences, and so on. On the basis of this data, quite pretty good psychological profile of a person, single person, can be created. And then when we are just, this is one of the examples, operate with normal cold cash, this information is no longer available to powers. Of course, some naive people can say, I'm not doing anything bad, so I'm safe, I'm good citizen, I'm good person, I'm good person, I'm good citizen. Oh well, uh, you don't decide if this what you are doing is good or bad. And this criteria can change because this is so-called moving target game. About your goodness or not with respect to the system, official of corporate powers or state powers will decide. And of course, his decision will be only motivated by current goals of his uh, employer, state or corporation, and his only interest of this official will be to keep his own salary. So these structures, corporate and states, will not act in agreement with the interest of people, will of course act against it to keep the power and keep people suppressed. So to these naive people I have to say, you will not decide if this what you are doing is good or bad. That's why preserving possibility of paying with cold cash is the only way of preserving the last remnants of actual freedom we have, even on a tiny scale. It's worth it. It's worth fight for it, and it's worth preserving it. Because imagine that everything collapses electronically. Then, before new system of based on barter exchange is being created, at least for a while, we have something before this new system is created to deal with and exchange our goods for it as long as it stops working. If we have only electronic stuff for many years, let's assume, people would be used to this so much that in the moment when it collapsed, they would be completely lost and they wouldn't know anything what to do. So there are many reasons why preserving cold cash is important. I presented to you only few of them, but I hope that I convince you that we should really do everything to preserve this possibility, this choice we can have. Because if someone wants to limit our choice, it doesn't matter what arguments for this move this person uses. If we need to remember, if someone wants to limit your choice, this person is not your friend, and this person is not acting in agreement with our interest. This person acts openly against us, and it's not important what this person is saying. Important are goals and deeds. All the best. Have a nice day. Bye.